Hey guys, today I have the long-awaited follow-up to my video on the Activision accounts, them getting deleted and how to get them back. As time went on and I started checking the comments on that video, and as the video started gaining traction, I noticed that there were a ton of people having the same issue or other issues that I had not noticed before or didn't experience myself. So I went ahead and decided to take it upon myself to tackle some of these issues and show you an updated roadmap on how to go about getting your account recovered through Activision Support and any other steps in between that you may be able to use to quickly recover your account and get back to playing Warzone or Call of Duty. So after the last 3 months or so, I decided to put a video together for you folks discussing and outlining the exact steps that I would take, everything that I would do to recover my account if it were to happen to me again today in 2021. While these are the steps I would recommend in order to get your account recovered through Activision, there is no exact foolproof way of doing so, and it really comes down to Activision at the end of the day granting your account access or finding that again. So I'm going to go ahead and help you out the best I can within my power. Let's get to it. All right, guys, let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to recommend that you try if you're having account issues with your Activision account on either Battle.net or Xbox Live or PSN, I would recommend unlinking your accounts and relinking your accounts through the Call of Duty website. So you need to go to profile.callofduty.com or Call of Duty's main website. And in the top right corner, you're going to see log in or sign up. Go ahead and either log in or sign up based on your status. So go ahead and sign into your account that you have associated with your Battle.net account or your Activision account. So in my case, I play on a PlayStation 5. I signed in using my PlayStation account, and it took me right into my Activision account and linked accounts that you see here. So for instance, what I would do if I was having issues with my Activision account currently, I would hit unlink on PlayStation, unlink on Battle.net. So once those are unlinked, I would go back then and relink the PlayStation account and relink the Battle.net account. Now, if you're having issues with one or the other and you're only signed into one or the other, so say you're only signed into PlayStation and this account won't let you sign in on your PlayStation at all, it's having a lot of issues, unlink this, sign into Battle.net, create yourself a Battle.net account, sign into it. Once that's signed into, unlink, re-sign back into your PlayStation or Xbox account. So play with these accounts, unlink and relink these, create a Battle.net account if you don't have a PC already, and create an Xbox or a PlayStation account to use with this if you are having issues with just one of the platforms. So unlink, relink on these accounts. That has been seeming to solve a few issues that people are having with their accounts not being able to sign into the consoles or to their Battle.net account. So check that out first, and it's going to be the easiest, quickest way to know if your account is further compromised or not. So try this out. All right, guys, so one other thing you can try doing is going to Activision Support on their official Twitter page. It is at ATVI Assist, and this is the official player support page for Activision Support. I had some mixed luck with this when I tried it originally. We'll go ahead and go into the DMs here because it goes down in the DMs. But in September, when I lost all my stuff, everything that I had lost, I have video proof. As you can see here, I had message after message after message, all of my old account information, all of the screenshots showing them what had happened. And then September 3rd, September 4th, September 5th, September 7th. I kept bumping all of these communications to them and they weren't getting back to me. And finally, October 11th, nearly a month later, after my account had already been restored, did I get a reply from them. So they do answer every once in a while. It just takes them a very, very, very long time to get there. So they were nice about it, and they answered. It just took a really long time, and I know a couple other people said it took them almost 2 months in order for Activision to get back to them on Twitter. But this is yet another way to get them to talk to you. So definitely check that out as a potential solution or a another way of getting a hold of support, since they don't really have any support channels that are accessible all that often. So as you can see here, this is yet another site specifically for support options through Activision. So if you go to the bottom of the page and you click on Contact Us, it will take you here for the support options. So let's just say, for instance, Warzone, since that's what we're talking about. Select the game that you need help with. Warzone. PlayStation 5 is what I play on, so that's what we're going to choose. Select your platform. Okay, got it. Now pick a topic. So let's say, what did I have before? I had an Activision account issue. So Activision account issue. What's your issue? So you can select from a bunch of different options. You forgot your password. You're unable to access the account. The rank was reset. You don't have access to the email. You can't link on link. So there's a few different things here. So I was unable to access my account, period. We'll click that. And then suggested solution. We suggest the following option. Activision account recovery request. So we'll go ahead and open that. That takes us right to the account recovery request area that I was just showing you. Also, if we go back, let's see if one of these other options will change here. Forgot my Activision account password. So you can go to the in-game registration. This is just a little wiki page telling you the exact overview on how to fix that issue. So what I recommend, guys, if that first one that I showed you, that support page doesn't work, you can go through all of these new topics and see if they give you any new options to contact them, because it's pretty hard to contact them. So let's say don't have access to the email for your account. So they're taking you back to that wiki again. So what we're about to see on screen is the next step I would recommend to get your Activision account back if all of the prior steps I've mentioned or talked about thus far have not worked for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see here, I'm just on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and flip over to support.activision.com. So currently in February of 2021, this is what the site looks like. So what I would recommend doing right off the bat is go ahead and hit need help investigating unauthorized activity with your Activision account? ? This guy right up here. When we click on that, that's going to take us to the account recovery screen. So Activision's actively letting people know that a lot of this stuff can take time because of the COVID-19 situation and limited staff and all that jazz. So Activision saying here that your account is very important to us and securing it is very important. So this process, to submit the request, you're going to need a new Activision account with a new Activision ID. This is going to be just a temporary account. So you're going to need a brand new email and a brand new Activision account. So what I would recommend, create that brand new Activision account and create a brand new email. And then you're also going to have to let them know the platforms that are linked to the new account. So whether that be the PlayStation, Battle.net, or Xbox. So when you have the new account with the platforms linked, proceed to step 2. So what I was just talking about right here, step 1. They go exactly step by step right on this page on how to sign in and link and create that brand new Activision account that you need in order to move this recovery process forward. So one thing I did miss, it did say that requests can take up to 10 business days to process. That, in my experience from what I've seen, is a lie, and it is not actually taking 10 business days. It's taking more along the lines of 30 to 40 business days, if at all. Some people are not getting their accounts back, so just remember that. If you're waiting on an account recovery, it can take up to 30 days. Mine specifically took 32 days. So once you get the temporary account linked through Activision on this site specifically, which is support.activision.com, head on to step 2, log into the brand new Activision account. So once it's logged in and verified, you're going to go ahead and enter your old email account or email address, the date the account was changed or the issues you were having right there, and then all of the additional details for the recovery. So what I would recommend putting inside of the additional account details is any type of microtransactions that you might have had, the amount of money spent, the dates of the transactions if you have them from let's say PSN or Xbox when you've bought COD points through the store, but most importantly the old account. If you have the old account number or the old account Activision ID, that's going to be the biggest one. So you're going to want to put in your old Activision right here, and then your name, number, all that jazz is going to go down in the bottom here, or in the additional details. So make sure you give them as much information as possible and give them exact dates, exact times, exact information. And what I would recommend if you're watching this and you haven't lost your account yet and you're afraid of it, make sure you screenshot everything. If you're a streamer currently, go back to your old VODs before you lost your account and look that information up. So here's all of my Activision ID, email, all that jazz right here. And then you're just going to hit I'm not a robot, I accept the terms of use, and submit. When you submit, it goes to their escalations team and account recovery team. That account recovery team will most likely send you a few emails throughout the process. And during that time, like I said, it can take anywhere from 10 to 40 days. Most likely on the end of 30 to 40 days is what I've been seeing as the most common time frame. So after you've followed all of these steps and detailed everything to the best of your ability, Activision will send you multiple emails for either more information on the account or the acceptance or denial of the recovery process. So I have noticed that some people do get denied. Sometimes this happens if they catch you hacking on the account, if your account has been compromised by someone else and they use cheat software on the account. The whole entire account could be compromised completely and you may not be able to get it back if it's been hacked. You might be able to fight it and see if they will potentially give you the account back, but from what I've seen, it's tough, man. A lot of these ban waves right now are falsely banning people that didn't deserve it because of cheat software and people hacking their account and then using cheat software on their legit accounts. So do be aware that that is a possibility. Now, if the account recovery is successful, Activision will send you an email specifically telling you to log back into the account and that it's ready to go. So all you need to do is relog back into the account with the new email and all of the associated information, and you should be able to get your account back with everything that it had on it prior. One thing to note though is if you're going to play on the brand new account that Activision makes you create as a dummy account, all of the stats or transactions, everything on that account will not be compiled into the old account. So it will not roll back or roll over. So for instance, like when my account was lost originally, I created a brand new Activision account to keep playing while I was streaming. So this new account, I had 25 more wins on my account, plus a bunch of other kills and whatnot. All of that stuff I did on that brand new account did not count towards my old stats. So just remember, if you're gonna rack up some stats or unlock weapons or do anything else on that new account, it will not roll back to your old information or your old data. So just be very aware of that. It does suck, and if you're playing, you're basically playing just for fun at that point, and your stats will not count. So one final thing I have to recommend, guys, with all of the hacking going on through Activision and all of the hacks that are going on in the game in general, all the people getting their accounts stolen and sold, dude, you have to put on two-factor authentication. This is a huge oversight if people are, I mean, it's like leaving your front door wide open. Turn on two-factor authentication. This allows you to have an extra layer of protection with Google Authenticator using a mobile phone. You really got to have the two-factor authentication on here. So turn two-factor authentication on, and your account gets way more secure, so this doesn't happen again in the future. So turn this on, and it is in the privacy and security settings of your Call of Duty account on callofduty.com. Well, there we have it, guys. Those are all of my tips, tricks, and techniques in order to get your account recovery process started and hopefully get your account recovered via Activision Support. If you have any success getting your account back, please let me know in the comments below. If you have issues with the game or you just lost your account, please let me know in the comments as well. I love hearing either side of the story. If you want to discuss anything with me live, I stream on Thursday through Sunday on YouTube and Twitch. Please come in to chat. Don't be a stranger. Don't be shy. Ask a few questions or just come say hi. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs before the end of 2021. And if you enjoyed the video today, hit that like button. It really helps out with the algorithm and getting this video pushed out to everybody that it needs to go to, especially those who are having issues with their accounts. With that being said, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you get your account back. I hope we don't have any more issues in the future with Activision, but you know how these things go. Anyway, have a great day. I'll see you all in the war zone.